First one, I'm gonna use an overhook grip. I start with my single collar tie. I'm gonna punch my shoulder. Now I'm not trying to like push his head. I'm trying to punch my right shoulder in. Makes a little bit of gap. I step in to my grip. Now my right foot, think about drawing a line between Leon's toes. My right foot's gonna step on my line. My left foot's gonna back step right close to it. And my leg's gonna shoot out. From here, I'm gonna extend my leg. Leon falls over. I'm gonna slide right into Kesa and stop, okay? That's the slow version. What I wanna see you do is that instead of stopping your right leg as you plant behind his leg, you're just gonna stop. Boom. He comes down and slide into Kesa. Okay, that's option number 1 for grip. Option number 2 for grip, he's gonna get a pinch headlock. If he's got a tie, my hands are right over, I take that same step by punch to my grip, okay? Now I'm making my pinch right around the edge of his shirt. My arm is over his head, and I'm getting my gable grip nice and tight. Now my foot just flows right over, same thing, boom. And then slide the Kesa. One more time. Grip, 1, 2, boom. And Kesa. You can say, see I'm being nice to Leon at the end. I'm not landing on him. If you land on him, it sucks. There is 6 inches of padding here, so you'll be okay, but try to have a little control. Questions? Make it work. First one, we're just gonna get straight arm lock. So when I am gonna step a straight arm lock, I'll be very careful, because I'm gonna reach back a little bit, but I have to be very careful about bringing my weight too far over, because I'm just easily rolled over and go back. So, you doing good down there? Yeah, baby, all right. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm almost gonna roll him like a rolling pin. All right, and as I roll like a rolling pin, I get my thumb into his wrist and drop, okay? As I drop, my handles on my thigh is gonna let go, and I'm thinking about pinching his head in my shoulder and fist, and his elbows will be right above my thigh. I have straight arm lock here. I can make it better by using my knee or use my foot, but I'm not that flexible. You're gonna think you wanna do this shit. It don't fucking work. Maybe you're an MMA fighter, great, okay? But you're not gonna snap the arm. So you're here, roll back, drop, break, or break. Option number 2, very similar setup. Boom, drop it, he turns his wrist, I flip my hand. So my hand was here, as he turns, my thumb rolls to the inside, stomp on the ground, leg up in the air, stuff in your knee, come down. I have 2 options. I can hold it here, just drag back, or I can support it with the other leg and hit it that way too, okay? This is a very nasty submission. It's highly effective, you guys who know it, hit it really nicely, but really be easy on each other's shoulders. If I go very fast here, his shoulders are destroyed. Okay, last one. Let's say I can't get anything, I'm gonna shift my weight a little bit, leg overhead, and then nice clean arm lock there. So I shift, post, drive up. I'm on my elbow now, so I'm not getting rolled, leg over the head, and then it's just using an armpit. Be careful of that one too. Last one, the Kenny one, he has a bi lock, okay? I pull up like I'm gonna heel hook it, and tap. Okay, that's a cool one, isn't it? Thank you, Kenny, for that one. All right, so again, all 4. Roll them up, drop, snap, snap, snap. Number 2, roll them up, drop, he flips, stop, stuff it, knees down, okay? Yep. Okay. Pull in the head, okay? If his head's loose, he's okay with this. Pull his head, tap, or tap. Number 3, I shift, leg over the head. Sorry, Leon. Number 4, heel hook grip. Finish. I'll be nice on this one. Heel hook grip, and then you settle in a little bit. I'm torturing the fuck out of you. Camera's thankful today. All right? Questions? Do them.
And I hang out and just punish him a little bit. But for the submission, I come here and I push and I make a fist. Stick it in his armpit, underneath to his head, and then I just bulldog it. And it's really horrible. All right, so my fist goes here. You can grab it, but I think it's better if you have something solid. Go under to the top of his head, and then just lift up and crush. So I do that a lot. The other thing I do is, if he's super strong and like resist that, and I can't push to get his arm under, I grab it, come under with 2 hands, step, and then I rip his head off. All right, so that is here. Just can't get it. I get 2 hands on it. Now it's easier. Boom, boom, and I can even crush that way. And then the armpit, as I go here, fist in the armpit, under to his head, and just bulldog him up. And it's awful, it's like a shoulder suckiness.
What I think to my mind is that this is the weak point, and what's keeping his head control is my elbow. If I can get my elbow down, well, all submissions go away. He has to move, or if he tries to squeeze on my head, it's easy now to trap the arm. If I feel like I can't walk my feet backwards and roll him down, I'll do the reverse. I walk into him, roll him over, then same exact thing. Okay? Number 2.
Slower on the last one.
Slower.
One more time on the.
I thought I was slow already.
On the end, on the finish. On the finish.
So I bump, elbow down, 2 on 1. Walk my feet in, bring him over. Now my left hand just stay on his wrist. And I walk my body up, and I start using my shoulder, my forearm, to peel that arm out. Stay right here. Nice little submission at the end. If his head's exposed, I take my edge of my forearm, dig it under his jaw, and I'm like pushing it out of the way, move my feet away, letting overhead, ride the wave up as it comes up and make my Kimura grip and finish. One more time. Frame, shrimp, let it go over, ride the wave, and Kimura, okay? You are gonna think you can finish him from here. Maybe if I get the perfect grip, I can hit that scissor choke. Don't fucking waste time with that. You're gonna do that, you come from a top-down approach. So I shrimp, leg over, ride the wave, get my Kimura grip. Let's say I can't get my Kimura grip. Then I set up that scissor by taking my left leg, putting it right underneath his neck, sit back, kick through. Now it's much tighter, okay? Or I can enter in my pinch headlock. I'm then gonna add my Tai Otoshi. I come to the ground, spin, 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 spin. Okay? Now it's my choice. What submission do I want to hit? Bam, okay? Go back. Leon hits escape he wants to hit. All right? Then it's his turn. He throws me, gets a submission, escape with choice, etc., 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 okay?